Hello everybody and welcome back to Building Tutorials. And today I am going to be working on the Minecraft factory once again. As you can see from the outside, it looks pretty good. From the outside here, you can kind of see that it's a factory. We got our nice parking lot. Ignore the random rotten flesh. I don't know why that's there. But last episode, I worked on doing the doors over here. So we now have doors on both sides here for bringing stuff in. We're going to have stuff come in from this side, and then it's going to go out on this side. That's basically how that's going to set up. Now, today what I want to do is I want to finally put something on this wall. This wall has been plain for way too long. So I'm going to put something on that today. And then I want to work on doing some interior stuff. Apparently, James is still here. He probably wants to become the owner of the factory. Because I told him if he survives, oops, sorry, James. I didn't mean to hit you. I didn't know I could hit him from that far away. Okay, we're just going to stay away from James. Because we don't want to make him upset. Otherwise, he's going to explode all this amazing work. So these are the doors that I made last episode. As you can see, they all open. That one opens. This one opens. And this one opens. There we go. So all three doors work. I do have to kind of like put some blocks like here to make it look a little bit better. Oh no. I just got rid of the piston. You know, let's just go and put that back real quick. There we go. That hopefully doesn't mess up too much. But I just want to kind of fix the blocks underneath here so we don't have to look at dirt. Okay, so I just put all the blocks underneath there. Doors are now looking a lot better. So there's that. But I don't want to work on anything in here just yet. I want to work on building this on the outside. I don't really know what I'm going to put on like the front here. But I'm thinking about putting maybe like an M for like the Minecraft factory. So if I look at the building here, wait, what's on the back? Oh, there are like some windows on the back. At least I think that's what those are for. So on the hat, which is kind of what I'm basing this off of, they have kind of like blue spots, which I think are supposed to be indicating windows. I don't really want to put windows in, so I'm going to make like an M. So let's find some good blocks to try and use. I guess I could do like emeralds. I don't know if an emerald block would look good. Let me go ahead and get rid of levers because I don't think I'm going to need those. So if I were to use some emeralds here, I got to find the best place to put this so it's even. But if I do like an M out of emeralds for Minecraft factory, how would that look? So if I go up like that, I might go down one more block here, and I'm going to go ahead and replace this block. So there's one side. So now I need to make it go over, I guess I could do like one block, and then go down on like a diagonal like this. And then, should I just go straight back up? I guess I can go back up here. Hopefully this looks good. Let's see what it looks like after I've put in the other side of it. But let's go ahead and put this back. And there we go. There's the M. Yeah, I'm going to have to change that. This right here is going to be one block. It does not look good as like a double block. Oh, great. I put it inside the factory. So let's go ahead and put these blocks back here. And then I'm going to go ahead and put the emeralds here. And then get rid of this side. Okay, so let's look at it now. Does it look a little bit better? It does. It's not centered, but it does look a little bit better. So what I want to do is I want to move it over one more block. So how many blocks do we have over here? We've got 3 blocks here. If I were to move this over, that would leave 4 blocks over there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I could do 1, 2, so 3, 4. So I could do 5 blocks there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks here. Move it over 2 blocks. Move it up 1. And I think that might make it look a little bit better. So let me do that real quick. I'm going to move it over 2 blocks like this. And then move it up 1 block. Alright, so I just finished building it. I haven't looked at it yet. I just want to get rid of these blocks real quick. Let's see. Yes, that looks a lot better. So there we go. We've got our nice M. I kind of want to make either this like a little bit thicker, or I get rid of these like blocks on the side to make it look a little bit smaller. Let's see how that looks if I get rid of these. It might make it look worse. It also might make it blend in a little bit better. Let's see. Yeah, that looks a lot better than having like the two double sides and then the single bit here. So there's an M right there. I'm also thinking about possibly like changing it and maybe making it out of like glass, because then I would actually have a window. But I don't know if I really want to have a window inside. So I think for now, I'm going to keep it as emeralds. And then maybe eventually I'll change it to glass. Now that that's done, I guess I could put like another one on like the other sides. I guess I could do some more designs. I might work on those later. But for now, we've got something on the front finally. So there's that. Let's go inside. James is still here. Oh, and you can see it from in here as well, because there's not like 2 blocks in between. So you can see it from both sides. And it's not too cut off. Is that, I think it might be cut off by 1 block, possibly. No, I think it's perfect. Yeah, so it's the same size. It's just at the top of the ceiling. So I got James over here. How do you want this to get set up? Do you have any preferences? No, you're just going to walk away. Okay. James doesn't seem to be too interested in what I put in here. Did I raise these up? I think I did. Yeah, they're 2 blocks away from the ceiling. I might raise them up again. But the thing is last episode, I noticed that there was stuff spawning in these dark spots, especially right here. This spot where James is standing is a really dark spot to where stuff can spawn. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to add some more lights at some point. Yeah, so I'm not going to do the lights today because I have an idea on how I'm going to do them. But I want to do them later on after I put all the machinery and stuff in. So what I need to do now is I need to find a block that will best fit the machinery. So I'm thinking about something gray. We've got like our smooth stone. I'm not going to use the andesite because I've used that already. A good block might be like netherite. It's a really good like steel block, but it's also very expensive. So I'm probably not going to use that. I could because this is creative mode and I can basically get anything. I was thinking about using concrete. Where's the concrete at? So if I were to get light gray concrete, I think might do good. So let's go ahead and get rid of dirt. And I'm going to build the light gray concrete starting, I think, here. Because that'll give 2 blocks of a pathway here. And the way I want to do this is I want to have a block that's going to be used for, like, the assembly line. And I have a cool idea on how I want to do this. So the way this is going to work is I might do 1 or 2 blocks. I think 1 block would probably be easier to manage. So what I'm going to do for this is I'm basically going to build like a little strip like this. And I'm going to put water inside of here. Okay, so the way this is going to work is water is going to go on here. As you can see, the water makes its way down here to the end of the concrete. And then as soon as it gets to here, basically the items will stop. So if I throw like this bucket of water, it'll make its way down and then it'll stop here at the end. So what I want to do is I want to do some pistons. So the way the pistons are supposed to work is the item comes in, it gets smashed by the piston, and the piston will basically be like one of the machines that will basically turn it into something. So it comes in as concrete, gets smashed by this, and then comes out as like something else. I think might be a pretty good idea. So the way this is going to work is this is going to stop, and I'm going to put a dispenser. Yeah, so I'm going to use a dropper instead of a dispenser. So if I put that on the floor, let's say we put the concrete in, it gets smashed, and then turned into andesite. We'll just say that. James is apparently very excited about what's happening here. But basically what happens is our concrete comes in. I need to get a lever. Let me just steal a lever from over here real quick. There we go. So if I put a lever on here, have our concrete come in, it's going to get smashed by this. And to make it easy, it's going to go into a hopper, which then goes into this, which then will dispense it out, which if I put, I've already got something in there. So if I do, oh, can I put a, yeah, I didn't think that was going to work. I need to find a spot that I can activate this. And the only way I can do this, I think, from doing this. Yep, there we go. Where'd it go? Did it go in the water? Yes, it did. Perfect. I didn't want it to go like flying out and then getting stuck on the side. So this works. I just have to get a hopper and I have to get this automated, which I'm probably going to use a comparator. So as soon as the comparator detects something's in here, it's going to activate it and it's going to shoot out, go in here, go down. How many blocks did I do over here? 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. So if I go 4 blocks, so this is 1 block, 2 block, 3 block, 4 block, and then put another piston here. I'll just call that the piston. And then it's going to go down this way. And then it's going to go another 4 blocks from here. So it's going to get blocked, go 4 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then here is where it's going to turn because the door is right there. So I'm going to have it turn right here, I think. So it's going to turn, go this way. And then I'm going to have another kind of like machine that goes here. You know what this actually reminds me of? This reminds me of the Roblox Tycoons. If you've ever seen like the Roblox Tycoons, they always have like these little droppers where they have the assembly line and then these things will like drop items out into kind of like the conveyor belt. So it's kind of like building a tycoon, but in Minecraft. So this is going to have, once again, a dropper. It'll send water down this way. Now, I'm not sure. Should I go all the way over to this side and then send it back? I think that would probably be best. So I want 2 blocks for walking space, and then this is going to go along here. And then it's eventually going to end up over here at the end where we're going to have a packing area. It's going to get packed and then shipped out this door to maybe like the post office, and then they can distribute it to all the different houses, or they could send it somewhere else. But I think that's basically how this is going to work. So it starts off, you throw your item in here, it goes in here. Eventually, I'll get a hopper that'll put it into here, which then it'll activate through a comparator, which will then reactivate this, which will dispense the item. We're just going to say it dispenses the emerald out. It's going to get smashed by this and repeat the same process, go into here. Let's see, how far does this water actually go? Okay, it goes to about here, which is good because this is where the next machine's going to be at. So if I go ahead and block off here, put a dropper, and then water. Apparently James here is going for a swim. So you can even move James. He's going in it again. So it's apparently very good at moving things because James is having a fun time. Is he going to go in again? James, you wanna get back in the water? It's like a water park for James. Okay, now he's just getting stuck on it. But this is basically how it's going to work. It's just going to be like a little conveyor that goes down, gets smashed by these, and then comes out. So before I end the episode, I want to at least do the redstone for one of these to make sure that it actually works. So I think all we're going to need is 1 hopper. We're going to need a comparator, which is right here. And then we're going to need some redstone and possibly a repeater as well. So if I grab up all this stuff, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a hopper that goes down here. And that should be, it's kind of hard to see. Can we get rid of this water real quick? So that's the dispenser right there. So if I go and get my hopper and attach this to there, as soon as the item gets smashed into there, it will go down into here, which I think I'm going to put the comparator right here. So I think, oh great, the redstone is going to get washed away if I do that. Alright, so I got this set up and working now. Now I just have to put the water in. But basically, water goes here, and then the item, we'll say, is our concrete, goes in, this smashes it, goes into here, comes out here, gets smashed again here, and then eventually it'll make its way all the way around till the end. And at some point over here, I'm going to have to switch the item from concrete into something else so that we're actually making something and not just taking what we're getting and sending it back. But let me show you how this redstone works. So it's real simple. You just need your dropper and then your comparator here, block of any block, it doesn't matter, and then redstone dust and then a repeater. And then a block here, but there's going to have to be a block here because of the water anyway. So it's real simple, like 4 pieces of redstone. And then this over here, I'll have to eventually get this set up on like a timer. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do that just yet, but that's going to be next episode. But at the moment, I've got to start to the assembly line. Apparently, James has got his cell stuck inside of here. I'll go ahead and get rid of this block. There we go. We don't want to make James too upset, because you know what happens if he gets upset. He ends up destroying everything, which is not good. We don't want you destroying your business before it's even finished. So I think that's basically going to be it for today. Yeah, so I got some decent progress done today. I got the M on the front of the building. I also got a lot of the assembly line inside done, which is good. So I'm hoping that next episode I can finish that up and maybe open it. I don't know. There might be some more things I have to do with like the unloading and like the loading system. I haven't set that up. So there might be 2 or 3 more episodes still left of the Minecraft factory, but it's getting really close to being finished. So if you do have a suggestion for another build after this one, go ahead and put it in the comments and we'll pick one of those for the next build. So I'm going to go and end the episode here. So make sure to leave a like and to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.